We interrupt this broadcast with this urgent message.
Oh no. This did not happen.
Checkalook.
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody, to Game Hype. Appreciate you tuning in for the second half of the episode here. We're going to get to some news. I'm your host, Ryan Wolf. Joining me today is my co-host, Troy Osborn, and my co-co-host, Colin freaking
Giffy. With the sports, right?
Yeah, no, you had sports.
Oh.
What the fuck did you bring if it wasn't sports? He's the weather guy.
No, I had foreign affairs.
Oh, am I the weather
I'm supposed
guy?
to talk about what's going on in Korea.
No, I don't have a segment. I'm the host. I don't have to do anything.
Well, I have one thing.
Okay, do it.
So, you see this thing here?
That is.
I wore that for a reason. There was
It's a Pikachu
so
hat
much
for those on the
Pokemon
pod.
hype and Pokemon news this week.
Okay.
You watched it.
I watched it.
I watched it.
We watched it together.
It's so
Oh, you guys
good.
are so cute. Well,
Yeah, we did.
why
We
wasn't I
held
invited?
hands. It was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I actually saw it first, so
You did, Mr.
yeah.
No
I
Life.
sent it to the group chat. and I was like,
Anybody
hey.
watch this yet?
Yep.
No,
And I
we're
said,
all
no,
freaking working.
We're at jobs, Colin.
Yeah, by the way, guys, I'm making enough money on Twitch now that I'm not working. I'm just kidding.
Not true.
Definitely not.
Not
Not
true.
true.
No.
Yeah. So a Pokemon Direct dropped.
Yeah.
And we got some news. So take it away, either of you two. Oscar says he watched it too. Look at that. Fuck,
Go ahead, Troy.
Oscar's excited.
Go ahead, Troy.
Who's Oscar?
DJ Travieso07.
Okay.
There we go.
Watch
That's the one.
So I did watch it after Colin reminded me, because I thought it was later in the day. I was wrong. I then watched it while driving. Not saying you should
Yeah,
do
we're gonna
that.
cut that out.
Not saying you
are we
should do
live?
that.
We're live.
Shit.
We're live.
Don't do that. But I had to do it because I'm the Pokemaster and there's Pokemon news. So I did it. And I'm like screaming in my truck when and it was just this really long cutscene, really well put together thing that was like 25
It's
years
a
of
celebration of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything they did a hashtag anime and they showed every season of anime and they did a hashtag of each game and the starters and Pokemon Go and Go Fest, and it's a really well
It
put
was
together
cool.
thing.
It's cool.
It was cool. I skipped through it all, but it
Yeah.
was cool.
Yeah, and then it goes to like the small games that are mobile.
Well, it's like a celebration
Yeah.
of Pokemon.
Yeah.
And I think Troy celebrates probably enough for most people on a daily
Yeah,
basis.
for real.
I've been grinding on Pokemon lately, but
Yeah.
not the Pokemon that we normally grind on. It's on my phone right now.
Uh-oh.
But
I don't know what to say from that.
doing terrible on this game on my phone.
Grinding on Pokemon.
Yeah, we're gonna get demonetized.
Oh, boy.
yeah, for sure.
Dang it. Think about what you say before
I don't
you
think
say
I
it.
have a sound.
Fucking donkey's dick swinging in front of their face.
I mean,
Is that
it's
good
a
enough?
donkey like Pokemon. Then I can see why Troy's wanting to.
What's the freaking... I can't even think of the name of that Pokemon now. There's a donkey Pokemon.
You're right. Yeah.
It's Dominic the donkey, dude.
Mule
Oh,
something.
I can't think of what it
It's
is.
Dominic the donkey.
But anyways,
That song.
I watched
Dominic
this
the
thing, and
Dominic.
I'm super hype about that 25 year thing.
Well, that got you amped
It
for
got me
sure.
all,
Like that's cool. You're like,
hyped up.
I lived that fucking
Yeah,
shit.
all
Yeah.
25 of those years besides the Japanese stuff.
Right.
20 years. There's 5
And
I missed out
then
on.
they
My
go
bad.
into the start of the presentation, and you got the Japanese the creators, and they're like, check this out. I'm like, yes, finally. And then it was a few the small things still, and it was like, one cool thing you can get is Sword and Shield right now. You can get a Pokemon or a Pikachu that knows Sing, like Jigglypuff.
Okay.
Because he's singing for that.
I want to forget an electric move for that.
Yeah.
Sing.
No,
Sing.
I'm not deleting
Yeah.
Zip Zap. Get
I'm
the
good.
fuck out of
I'm
here.
good on that.
Zap is a crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a no
awesome.
for me, dog. Sure.
So that's a cool thing. But we then go into trailers, and it goes back to I'm like, why is it counting the years up again? First gen, second gen, third gen, fourth gen, and then it hits 2007. Like, They're doing it.
They're doing it.
Diamond and Pearl. We're getting
How
Fire
did
Red.
you fucking remember that was Diamond and Pearl?
Because it goes through. They went through. them all.
Okay. I was like,
The next one is
you just saw
Diamond.
2007.
I
and you were
didn't-
like, bam!
I actually didn't play Diamond and Pearl when it came out.
I never played it.
What?
I've never played it.
I didn't.
I mean, I didn't either, but like that shouldn't surprise anybody. It should surprise people that you didn't play it.
I didn't play it when it came out. I fell off of Pokemon in Sapphire, I want to say.
Okay.
And then I hopped back on in X and Y
Okay.
when I bought a DS
I haven't played
randomly.
X and Y either.
Oh, dude, the Mega
true that I
Evolutions
missed out
are
on.
so good.
What were the Mega Evolutions in Pokemon Omega Ruby and
Mega
Yeah.
Evolutions are stupid.
Alpha Sapphire?
No, they're awesome.
They're
You're
stupid.
wrong.
I hate the Dynamaxing.
Dynamax
Talk
is
about
stupid.
that.
But they are basically doing Fire Red, Leaf Green, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, but for Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah.
Or Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I forgot those. But they're bringing it into the new age. So 3D, top down, but 3D. They're doing full 3D battles, and they're rebuilding the whole world in a 3D model, but top down.
So if anybody's played Link's Awakening,
Yes.
the remake on Switch,
that.
it looks a lot like that.
Isn't
like,
it different developers? Like it's not Game Freak.
It's not
Correct.
Game Freak.
Correct.
It's
For-
the people that made
the Pokemon Home.
Pokemon Home. Yes.
Pokemon Home, which I was surprised by because that's
Yeah.
not a game.
It's not a game, but they had to make that work. Like that whole system. Like it was a game development team,
Sure.
but they were tasked with making it so every Pokemon game will talk to each other.
So you're saying they are intimately familiar
Yes.
with the way that those Pokemon games have to work. So much so that they may be tasked to do a reboot or a remake rather.
Well, they're done with Pokemon Home. Like it just works now on everything. Like
Oh.
my Pokemon Go
I thought
talks
they
to Pokemon
canceled
Home.
Pokemon Home.
No,
Is that
that's-
still a thing?
Yeah.
Is that the one you pay monthly for?
I pay monthly for that.
Okay.
It is not gay.
I didn't say it was gay.
He said okay.
I did not,
Okay.
I did not say it was gay. Do not demonetize us. Did not say that.
said
I don't use
gay?
that as derogatory
Go there.
term.
Great.
But they made it so all those games work together. All your Pokemon you can bring all the way up to the new gens. You can bring in your Pokemon from Pokemon Go into Pokemon Home and have a whole collection in one place.
Okay.
So they're done with that. They have nothing else to do. So they're
So
like
they're working on Diamond, Pearl.
Diamond and Pearl.
What the fuck is it called?
They both have their own names.
Right.
What is it? Crap.
Super, Mega Diamond, Shiny, Pearl. Damn it. You watched it too, Colin. You
remember the
fucking
name
can't
of it.
remember either.
I was more excited about the other thing.
So yeah, the art style looks a lot like Link's Awakening.
Yeah, it's
and like
Brilliant
different.
Diamond,
it's different than original
Shining Pearl.
Pokemon.
Brilliant Diamond. I said Shiny Pearl. But like the problem with that is, and I don't know how much of that was gameplay footage that they showed us in that trailer, but like the problem with it being in that same art style is that game runs like fucking dog shit
Yeah.
on Switch. Like there are visual hitches all over the open world map. Like
Link's Awakening.
it's just trying to, Link's Awakening. Like it's just trying to render too much shit at one time, and it slows the Switch down.
Yeah.
Like it made me quit playing that game because I was like, I can't deal with this.
Yeah.
And it does not seem like they're going to patch it.
Did
I
it-
can't deal with this.
Did you try it in docked mode at all?
No, I was only playing it in handheld.
I think that would
it
probably.
probably would
fix it.
if I played it in dock mode, but like, so what we haven't gotten yet up until now
Yeah.
is a version of Pokemon that plays like a real, actual, honest to God Game Boy Pokemon game
Yeah.
on console.
We haven't ever had that.
We have never had that, and that is what we are getting now.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I am so excited for this fucking
I have
game.
a controller and I'm playing Game Boy Pokemon,
Yeah.
but in 3D.
But I can play it on my TV.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I've always wanted. And I've
think I've had
gotten
that
these
before.
fucking I got these fucking half-step bullshit
You can
games.
hook up your Game Boy Advance to your TV.
Oh god,
Yeah, they had that.
it looks so good.
I was there.
It looks
I was there.
so good.
It looks about as good as Game Boy Advance emulators do on my phone.
yeah, probably.
Like I'm playing a Game Boy Advance game on a high-tech OLED screen.
Yeah.
It looks great.
It looks great. So, yeah, what we're getting is like the thing that I always wanted. And me not having played Diamond or Pearl,
It's a new game.
like it'll be a whole new game, a whole new
And-
experience. Like,
If they do what they've been doing with all the other like reboots, remakes.
Right.
So Fire Red and Leaf Green brought in all the Sapphire and Ruby Pokemon. So it brought all the gens together. Heart Gold, Soul Silver did the same thing, all the gens together.
Right.
Up to that point. Every gen that had been released to that point is in there. So if they're doing that again, that means we get all of the gens in a Game Boy game.
I can't imagine they won't.
Exactly. Yeah, there's no reason.
Like, the only reason is if they're going to sell DLC for this game, like they did the last
I
game.
don't know. if they would.
The next thing we're going to talk about, that'll have DLC, but this won't.
So we didn't get a Pokemon game in 2020.
Nope.
We got two DLC
DLCs.
packs, and I liked that quite a
They
bit.
did well. Like they're both good.
Yeah.
They both added quite a bit to the game.
Wait, Pokemon Sword and Shield?
Yeah.
Is from 2019.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're kidding.
I'm not.
It was on our Game of the Year list in,
In
2019.
Yeah, I think
Wow.
it even made the top 5.
Yeah.
I think it did, but
I
like,
fought
that's just crazy.
hard.
It feels like it's still newer than that, but you're right. Yeah, we didn't get a 2020 Pokemon.
Nope.
So what we're going to get in 2021, so at the end of that little segment where they talked about Diamond and Pearl, they did give us a release window.
Well, they did both. They showed both, and then they went back,
okay.
and then they did a full trailer for each one, and then did the release windows.
Okay.
But so Diamond and Pearl remakes says late 2021, so late this year,
For fall. Yeah.
November. It'll be
Yeah.
November for sure. 100%.
All right. That's what you
Pokemon
can get
game.
me for my birthday.
I'm gonna say, let's see. I'll even go as far as to. I think I already put it in my phone. Actually,
Do you guys think it'll be a $60 purchase?
it'll be 40. I say 40.
As a remake of a Game Boy game, though, I would have a tough time, I think, paying $60
Me
for
too.
that.
I
That's a
agree.
good point.
I put it in my calendar already. November 12th, 2021. Diamond and Pearl remake ?
That a Tuesday?
It's a Friday. They always come out on Fridays.
Okay.
All right.
That's
enough.
That's Diamond and Pearl remake. I already have the other one in too.
Which
That was
is?
so the next thing they announce, they go to a cut scene, and it looks like a wooden Pokeball is sitting on a desk in some old books, and it's like a whole new era that we've never seen before. And then it goes to 3D models running around looking RPG as hell. Like it looks RPG. And then it cuts to a girl character, and she ducks down in the grass. It looks super Breath of the Wild all up to this point, just with Pokemon models of characters. And she dips down in the grass, crouches down, and creeps up closer to these Pokemon and throws a Pokeball from stealth
So
and hits this Pokemon
Yeah,
and catches
third person.
Third person.
You, like I was talking about the other week.
Yeah, this is
About
Breath
how
of the
we
Wild
need that.
Pokemon.
I have been saying that exact phrase
Yeah.
since Breath of the Wild came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I've been
Can
saying
you
the
imagine
phrase
Breath of the Wild?
Breath of the Wild Pokemon for fucking years.
Yeah.
In the chat, we got $50 prediction for the price on
The
Pokemon.
prediction.
I can see that. I could see 50 instead of 40 because they were 40, but they bumped up all the games to 60.
Yeah.
So it would make sense that a $40 game would now cost $50.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's good.
Game
A
Boy
good point.
Remake. We'll see.
I'd
Troy's paying for it no matter what. If it was $100,
It's a $60 game.
It was $100.
Troy, it doesn't matter what price.
I want one of those wooden Pokeballs from the beginning of that trailer.
Yeah.
So what this game is Pokemon Arceus?
Arceus.
Arceus is how
This
you
is
say
Pokemon God. Like, he created land, earth, Pokemon.
So he's
Okay,
been-
so he's
been talked
Omnicron.
about.
yeah.
He's
He's been-
Nexomon's Omnicron.
yes.
So he's been talked about before.
Yes.
In Pokemon lore.
In
Okay.
in the movies. He's been in a lot
movies?
of the movies.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
He literally created everything and was like, let's make some people to interact with these Pokemon.
So why don't you talk about that trailer a little
Enslave
bit
'em.
there, Colin?
you
Because
were
we've been
excited.
talking a lot. And
I
this
don't-
seems to be...
I got super excited because it's basically something I predicted. I was like, why can't we get a Pokemon game that's in third person and you can throw Pokeballs from a distance? Like, you literally have to aim the motherfucker.
Yeah.
And, like, throw it at... the only thing I wish it had is, like, I mean, I don't really know, but it looks like when your Pokemon battle, it also seems to be from a third person perspective of the trainer.
Yeah.
So you see it from the trainer's perspective of the fight going on. I was hoping that, like, whenever you threw a Pokeball, you would almost, like, become that Pokemon. And then, like, not like obviously the trainer would still be.
You
in the
want it
distance,
to
but,
be like
you could
throw
actually
the
fight.
Pokeball and release the Pokemon, and then it goes into Pokken. So
Yeah,
like,
Pokken tournament.
Pokken tournament.
Or like Coliseum, right?
That'd be pretty.
Smash
That'd be
Bros.
pretty
Yeah.
sweet, man.
Smash Bros. Pokemon
Like
battle.
obviously, yeah, you have different move sets and everything
Yeah.
like that. But I think that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be
but-
badass. But
Yeah, I think it'd be too much.
That's
then
not
it
the
wouldn't
game
be,
we're
then it
doing.
wouldn't be a Pokemon game.
Yeah.
like it doesn't really change the normal Pokemon aspect by having them do the stealth
Yeah.
throwing and stuff
Right,
like that.
right.
I mean, we've always had different catching mechanics. That's something they've been introducing for the past 5 years. There's
Well, this
different
seems like
ways to
it's
catch Pokemon. And,
a little bit building on, like, Let's Go obviously introduced that. Like physically throwing the Pokeball.
Yeah.
And this seems building on that a little bit, but I appreciate that it's not first person. Like,
Yeah, me too.
you don't look
I
like
agree.
you're confined. You know, it doesn't zoom the camera way up and you're not like confined to just you and that
Yeah.
Pokemon. Like, that kind of sucked.
It
Because
seems
you're
like
clearly
you
not
have-
in a world there. It's just like you've turned the camera basically.
I think you'll have full control of the camera. Like, you can
yeah.
swing
yeah.
around the
Yeah.
whole battle as it's happening. Like, you can be
Oh, in
behind your-
battle mode?
Like, when you're in
No
your
way.
battle, I bet you can either
no, I
look-
bet you can run around.
like, not even you run around. It's more of like, at that point you have your move selection here, and then you can just move the camera all around.
I bet that's how it is too.
Why not?
Because like it seemed like when in the trailer, it seemed like they were fighting from different camera angles.
Yeah.
And like I would assume that's gameplay, but who knows?
Boy, I mean,
So-
so the weird thing about that trailer was it like part of that said not actual gameplay footage,
Yeah.
and then they took that off for the rest of it. So it's like, which you know,
Yeah.
it's hard to tell which of this was gameplay.
I think it was it dropped it in the wrong spot. It was just saying like the cut scene wasn't gameplay footage.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of people were saying this looks like trash. They are like, and it does. Like,
I mean,
if you look at the trees.
It's not done yet.
They look terrible.
Definitely.
It's literally super early in the game. Like everything looks super hand painted, so they're gonna work like they're going for an art style.
yeah.
And to get that to happen, like they wanted to release it or like announce it on Pokemon Day. So it's probably rushed a little. We have until beginning of 2022. So they
Right.
have quite a long time to work on it.
yeah, that was at the end there, they said that this game was going to be, was it? It was not the end of 2022.
No,
It's
it's
beginning.
Yeah, beginning of 2022.
2022.
So we're getting the remake at the end of 2021.
November.
And then the new game.
New game will be February 27th,
You have like 5 months.
2022. Pokemon
5
Day.
months.
He's got a
Just to
goddamn
play.
day.
I mean, it might not be Pokemon Day. Let me see what I have it in here.
Pokemon Day.
Pokemon Day is the 20th.
I'm excited for that game though. It looks really cool.
It'll be the 25th.
So about the visuals, like most people didn't really see Breath of the Wild until it was a finished product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, I hate playing that game, but there's no denying it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Like, it's a fucking gorgeous game. Like, that art style fits the Switch. It's capable. It runs really well. And like,
That runs great in handheld mode.
clearly Pokemon is going for something a little bit different. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't look as good as Breath of the Wild does. Now, they have over a year.
Yeah. And they're going for like a slight like Zelda's done the cell shaded thing before, so they kind of stuck with that.
Yeah.
And I think this one, because it's ancient times, they're going for more of a hand painted, like even the title screen, it goes Pokemon Legends, and then it hand paints out Arceus.
Right. And the thing that you're doing in this game is inventing the Pokedex.
Yeah.
That's badass.
Yeah.
Like, what a cool thing for you to be doing. Like, finding Pokemon to invent the Pokedex.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And the starters are Cyndaquil.
Oshawott.
What did you call it?
Oshawott.
Oshawott.
I'm just saying what you said when you were here doing that.
And then Rowlet. Rowlet. So you got 3 different gens. Rowlet is from Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
So they're going like.
So you're telling me that this Pokemon, even though it's technically the first Pokemon game ever set in that timeline,
Yes.
it will have all of the Pokemon,
I don't know if it'll have all of them, but
they'll at least be DLC'd in when I give my additional $40.
So what it is the trailer says there was a professor that started studying Pokemon, and he traveled to this new land where we're at, Sinnoh.
Okay.
So he traveled to Sinnoh, but he went through different regions to get to Sinnoh, and that's where he got these Pokemon from as he's traveling to Sinnoh.
Okay.
So he went to Hawaii. I can't think of the name of that region right now.
Alolan.
From
Alola region.
yeah, Alola.
Yeah. And then he went to I'm drawing a
So,
blank.
okay, there are more Pokemon regions than that. Troy swears he knows them. Are you even a fan? Did you just steal that hat from a kid playing Pokemon
know
Go in
what?
front of my fucking
I'm
house?
done. Actually, give me that back. It makes the camera really blurry.
I'm done.
I'm done. I'm not the Pokemon Master no more. I'm the Magic Master. I'm the Magic Man.
So what did you think of the
Sorcerer.
visuals, Colin?
I mean, it's early in development. You can tell they're trying to go for more of like a Breath of the Wild look, but obviously it didn't look phenomenal with the.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't really show a whole lot.
No.
Like you just mostly saw wilderness. You saw trees. You saw a little bit of wind.
And the trees looked
And
bad. Like they
looked-
were
yeah.
like polygons.
Like I know they're gonna end up looking a lot better when the game actually releases. At least
But like
that's
the
my
other
hope.
2 Pokemon games, Let's Go and Sword and Shield, they're not great.
Yeah.
Like, they're okay. But Pokemon,
Yeah.
I would say, like, thusly on Switch has not been a game that I've looked at and been like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
Yeah.
Never
like
happened.
it's fine,
But
I guess.
I think that's why they're going for an art style this time. Like they've went for cartoony Pokemon for so long. Like even with like Stadium, like DJ Traviosa says we need a new Stadium.
Yeah.
But like even Stadium, it just stuck with the anime art style, the same thing that we've always had. This looks hand painted.
I'll have to watch it again.
They're going for hand painted.
Okay. I don't know that I necessarily saw that. I'll have to watch it again for sure.
I'm pretty sure just by the way like the grass looks, everything looks like watercolors.
Yeah.
Everything's kind of dulled down.
It did look dulled down, like, for sure.
Like it's painted on like some old canvas.
yeah.
I'm really excited.
DJ Travieso also says you stole his cousin's hat. So,
This is my hat. I wore it to Go Fest. It's got my
asshole.
It's got my mega Alakazam pin on it. It's
Of
mine.
He
course.
put it on after he stole it.
Maybe.
This is where this pin goes.
My hat now. Totally my hat.
So
See that hot
Pokemon looks cool.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's weird to be getting 2 Pokemon games so close to one another, and I would not be surprised if this gets pushed back to the end of 2022.
I think
I don't know. I think
because they're
I think the
different
remake's a
developers.
lot further along. I mean, it is coming out
Yeah.
this year, but like it looks like it's pretty much ready
It's
at this
done.
point.
It's basically done. Like they'll do some polish on like the rest of the towns, but with that game, so many of those that art style of game have been made. Like, I'm trying to think of another one that looks like that, all chibi like little houses and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's just, I want this house here, but now I want it a different color. Like that's how Pokemon's done their towns forever.
I wonder if they're running the same engine as
It kind of looks
as
different.
Link's Awakening.
Oh, Link's Awakening.
Yeah.
I don't think so because it
in the
didn't go
remake,
square.
I mean.
They didn't cut the sides of the screen off, so it'll run okay on a Switch. Just okay.
God.
That was why they did it, and it
talk about
still
this.
runs like shit.
Please stop talking about this. But
Pokemon, I'm so excited. I cannot.
I'm also
wait.
excited as a Pokemon
because-
fan. Like that looks cool.
I think the reason that they're wanting to put two out so in close proximity to each other is maybe because they're going so different with the new game. I keep forgetting the name.
Arceus.
Arceus. Yeah, I mean, then again, the remake it's a different art style, but it's a remake. It's what we originally played. So I think it's one of those things like, oh, if you don't like the new game we have, just play the remake.
Yeah.
You know, that's probably
What you
they're just
don't you're
going
not
so far
you don't
off.
want to try new Pokemon. Well, here's the thing that you loved since you were 10.
right.
Well, some people like the normal catching. You know, you run up to a Pokemon, you fight it for a while, and then try to catch it. This one just looks like you sneak up on Pokemon and gotcha.
Well,
bitch.
you can battle them too.
Yeah,
Then-
okay.
Pitch. I yell that every time I catch a Pokemon.
Gotcha, bitch.
No, I just yell, "Stay in that ball! Stay in that ball!" Like we'll be playing Pokemon Go in the middle of town, throw the ball. You stay in that ball.
Do any of you guys tap A while the Poke?
Oh yeah,
A B
sure.
A B A B A B A B.
That's what you do? I just can't.
I just
tap
do A.
Yeah.
You gotta.
I used to
A, B,
when I was
A.
a kid. I used to time it every time the ball would jolt. I'd press A.
Yeah.
So I go ink, ink, ink,
Yep.
and it's like yeah.
You know, I'm pretty sure that does nothing.
It does.
It doesn't.
It does nothing.
It does nothing. I'm pretty sure they came out and said no. Xbox said so. I know it's not that Nintendo.
Yeah.
But they said mashing the A button to get things to load faster does not work. It does
That's
nothing.
when like Skyrim started putting like quick quick notes,
helpful tips
Yeah.
that you could skip through.
Hold shift to run.
Those are so fast in Outriders. Like it loads so fast. I didn't even read them.
Yeah, you can't
like you
read 'em.
can't on next gen. You cannot even read
Yeah,
them.
you can't do those anymore.
I'm like
They
cool, but also I really want to know what that fucking said. I
They're gonna make it so there's no point in load times anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just gonna
to put it in the world.
put
Like
it.
I don't know.
I did read. Now that we're kind of on news, Outriders. One thing that they brought up was they had to do the door opening animation to like from when you go from one area to another. They had to have that cutscene there because it was jolting for playtesters. They were
Really?
like, why did I transport to this new area?
Really?
Yeah. So they had to add cutscenes in.
Okay.
So when you go from one area to another, because it's multiplayer, they can't just have it be an animation
Oh, right.
because
right.
then it'd have to be the same for everybody, and it's not.
That makes sense.
So when you have 4 people, it's got to like they're like, well, we can't just have it. So they had to do a whole cutscene.
I guess we probably should have said during that segment, is it 4-player co-op?
4-player,
I think it's 3-player.
3-player. You're right.
Pretty sure. Pretty sure it's 3-player co-op.
3-player co-op.
There are 4 classes to choose from.
Yep.
But 3-player co-op.
Everything else is 4. This one's 3.
They're going for a thing. All right, this one's yours, Colin. I think this will be the last bit of news because we gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
All right. Valheim streamer deletes character world, donates 1,554 subs after death. So this guy basically pulled a hardcore. So this thing called hardcore Minecraft, where you die, you lose all your stuff.
So it's
That's
like
what they're
doing a
doing.
Nuzlocke on Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly.
For those of you that
like
know
you
what
die,
that
you're
is.
done.
Yeah.
Like, and Valheim's a new enough game that was probably like his first playthrough.
Yeah,
I would
probably, unless he's like been streaming it a lot.
Yeah.
You know? So I want to know like what exactly his set of circumstances.
Okay,
was
yeah.
here.
Quinn was playing with a special set of his
There
own
it is.
agreed upon rules that if and when he dies, he would delete his character, delete his world, and donate 1,554 subs. Not sure why that many. Subs in Twitch cost $5 USD, so that donation would be a nice $7,770. During his very dangerous and high-stakes run, Quinn ran into a pack of angry wolves and was attempting to avoid the incoming damage from his Valheim foes, but he did not survive. The result was a streamer sitting there in utter stunned silence. Why did you make that your rule though? That's like your own rule. So maybe like he probably wasn't that big of a streamer and was like, hey, I'm going to do this, and then he tried to gain traction.
But how, if you're not that big of a streamer, how do you say I'm going to donate $8,000 to whatever?
Did he donate them to his own channel?
Yeah, you can give subs so that like anybody can grab a sub and then sub to you for free.
Okay,
basically.
so his own channel. I did not know that.
So then people will be subscribed to him, and then they could probably renew next time, or probably get notifications or whatever.
Like a total of $7,770 worth, you could say.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he basically
Or more.
paid himself that much money. Well, not even.
Not even.
Because Twitch takes part of that.
Yeah.
Quinn69 is his Twitch name for those who want to get a free sub. He's probably reached that limit already.
I'm sure.
I'm assuming he probably has.
Yeah, because this comes to us from Game Rant. Probably should have said that at the beginning. But that's really cool that he was like playing with his own set of.
Yeah.
I like when it stakes to it. Like when your brother takes the shots of hot sauce.
Yeah.
Like what a stupid fucking thing. Good for you, man.
It's stupid.
You're gonna vomit that later.
I'm pretty sure he went and vomited it he was live, disappeared, came back.
Yeah. Probably.
I've been kind of doing that.
Okay.
Playing games on my own with my own set of rules. I have a Pokemon ROM on my phone, and I've been trying to Nuzlocke it. It's a harder version. It's got all the Pokemon in it. It's
so you sent me a
fan-created.
screenshot of this, and you were like, would you play Pokemon on your phone? And I was like, no, probably not. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, and then I sent you the screenshot, and you were like, well...
You realize this technically belongs in the Crazy Train of Thought version of the show, right? Because we've moved on to game news. It's like...
I was just trying to go off the one thing, like the whole...
Fuck.
Creating...
I don't know. Maybe it's not a good idea.
Creating news... I don't know. Okay,
no, not you. I'm saying like maybe splitting the show is like stupid.
Imagine if somebody did something like this back in the day, like when playing Mario.
For sure.
I'll donate $8,000 if I die in Super Mario Bros.
Yeah. To who? To what?
And
you send
you're
it to
definitely
Nintendo?
gonna fucking die. Like, there's some people that are really good at Mario, but most people are not that good for a first playthrough. I'm not gonna die.
And during his stream, if like you don't know what progress he had made through the game yet.
Yeah,
like
true.
Did he just?
I mean, I think it says how long he played it for.
It?
Yeah,
See if we
try
can
to
find that
maybe
part.
scroll it back up.
Yeah, I didn't remember anything that said like how long he had been playing.
Yeah, it was like 2 days.
Yeah.
Damn it, freaking wolves.
Well, I gotta go eat dinner, guys.
Okay.
We gotta end this fucking thing.
Yeah?
Did you have more news you want to cover?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think we're good.
We're good.
Yeah, that Pokemon stuff was probably the biggest stuff. Nothing that we had left we can wait till next week.
Or not at all.
Or not at all. Yeah, fuck it, whatever.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
All right, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you everybody so much for listening. Thanks for sticking around on the stream. Those of you that watch this live, we appreciate that. Obviously, subscribe to us for when we go live.
Follow us.
Usually that's at 7, and by usually we mean we've streamed twice and we haven't hit it either time. So eventually we'll get to it being a 7 o'clock on Tuesday.
Third time's a charm.
If you follow our Twitch or our Twitter, I always post like 5 minutes before we go live.
Like about 5-10 minutes. Yeah,
You'll see us.
we'll have a countdown going, and when that starts, we're on. So
We can't back out at that point. Can't say, you know what, we won't do an episode this week.
like we almost did this week.
We almost did that.
So I've been your host, Ryan Wolf. Thank you, Troy. Thank you, Colin, for joining me for Game Hype today, and for Crazy Train of Thought, obviously. So we'll catch you guys on the flip side. See ya.
See ya.
That's all, folks.
What the fuck?
Joyed.
I hate it. I hate this fucking countdown. it bugs me so much.
This is what we've been working towards, man.
All right, let me get prepped for Colin's intro.
Yep. Let's do this. Fuck it, we'll do it live
Yeah.
in 10 seconds.
I hate this so much.
8,
I hate both of you
7.
for making me do this.